All right. Okay. There's no notes. There's nothing. So Miss Sue, you want to go ahead and start it off for them? I mean, are they counting? They got it?
Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3.
In all these things, we are more than conquerors through Him who loved us. Romans 8:37.
That is fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause, boys and girls. That was great, man. You guys have a seat. All right, so here's the thing, boys and girls. Today, all of our coaches, assistant coaches, Mega Man, we got soccer ball still, right? Don't you get one out here real quick. Today we're gonna give out. How many sports do we have? We have soccer. We have football. We have kickball. We have basketball, and we have cheerleaders. So today, 5 of the athletes from each sport, one of those athletes from each sport will get to walk out with an autographed signature of Mega Man taking home a soccer ball. But in order for you to get that, your assistant coaches, your head coaches, your coaches are going to monitor, and then they're going to go to Mega Man, and they're going to tell Mega Man, I got a special ball for someone, and they're going to go ahead and assign. Now, please understand, boys and girls, I wish I had enough soccer ball to give to everybody, because I think all you guys are great athletes. You guys are doing such a great job being respectful to one another and doing such well. So this is what I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask for all the coaches to give our athletes a round of applause. All of our coaches. Man, you guys are phenomenal. And then kids, this is what I want you to do. Athletes, this is what I want you to do. I want you to give the coaches and all the adult helpers that help make this 3 days of camp possible for you. Athletes, I want you to give them a round of applause. You guys do that. All right. And then how many of you enjoy Mega Man? All right, give Mega Man a round of applause. I believe that today we're going to see Mega Man become a human Sunday. Mega Man! Mega Man! Mega Man! Here's something that I want to make sure. Go ahead and put those soccer balls back. No, it's okay. You'll get them later. You're not going to swim in the pool. I promise you, you're not going to swim in the pool. All right. You know, boys and girls, when we first started the camp, we talked about some important things. Number one, we talked about I can conquer the day when I practice with purpose. Remember, you guys practice, you work hard, you're dedicated, you have a purpose. Then we talked about compete with courage. You got to have courage. You got to believe that you can conquer, you can make it happen. But then today, we're going to talk about I can conquer the day when I skip the shortcuts. That sounds kind of like, well, what do you mean by that? I don't understand. Well, Mega Man today, he's a very smart guy, all right? He may look a little bit funny and scary and ugly looking. No, he's not scary, ugly. No, I'm sorry. He's a good looking, attractive Mega Man, all right? But how many of you remember that Mega Man since day one said that his favorite sport is baseball? Remember how he said he loves baseball, he likes throwing the ball, he likes doing all that. Mega Man, you understand the rules of baseball. Yeah, you understand that baseball is a sport that you have umpires, you have coaches, managers, 3 coaches, right? First base, second base, third base coaches, right? No, first, second. Anyway, there's coaches and a manager, umpires, right? Okay, so there's a lot of rules. So do you know all the rules in baseball? Do you think Mega Man knows the rule? Okay, all right. For a person that really likes the game, I would think they know the rules. So I want to test Mr. Mega Man and find out how good of an athlete he is. How many of you want to see how good of an athlete Mega Man is, right? I want to see how sharp he is. I want to see how he understands the rules and follow them. So this is what I want you to do, boys and girls. Just kind of shift yourselves a little bit because we just built a little small baseball field there for Mega Man. And we're going to see how well Mr. Mega Man will do playing the game of baseball. Now, you know what? I think it's, I know Mega Man, I know you want to have a smaller ball, but I'm going to give you a bigger ball because I think it'll be difficult for you to see. No, well, maybe not. I don't know, but we're going to try this, okay? So, this is what we're going to do. All right, now, Mega Man, you gotta do me a favor. No, you're not gonna go over there. You gotta come over here. No. Mega Man. Oh, I see. In order to play a sport, you gotta warm up, right? You gotta, you can't like grab. You gotta do stretches and all that, okay? So this is what I want you to do, Mega Man. All right? I want you to run around the entire field. Can you do that? Yeah. All the way around. Okay? You think Mega Man can do that?
Yeah.
I think so too. So go ahead, Mega Man. Start running around. Okay, gotta be. You ready? Everybody say, are you marked?
Yes,
All right, so boys and girls, right here, this is a bat. Just in case you were wondering, this is a bat. This is a ball. And what's wrong, guys? Okay, so what happens in baseball, you have a first... Am I funny? Mega Man, that's impossible. I mean, that whole field is so... With God, all things are possible. Okay. You're pulling a Bible or something. Mega Man, I don't. Boys and girls, I need you to tell me the truth.
He was crawling. He was crawling.
Mega Man, you skipping the rules. You can't just take shortcuts. If the rule was you have to go around, you go. Anyway, I don't have time because we got to get this going. How many of you guys want to see Mega Man play baseball? You told me that you obey the rules, that you know the rules of baseball, right? If I can get some of these coaches out here somewhere.
Why are you throwing dirt at me? You have a mosquito bite right there. I deserve that. Look it.
You say you know the rules.
Can you see? No. Stand up. Do you want me to hold you up? Can you see?
What did he do? Mega Man, you went to second base. You skipped first base. You went straight
Can you see?
to second.
No, you didn't.
Mega, what?
Can you see?
You told me you knew the rules. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. He's at first. You're going to first. What are you? Mega. You're not. No, you're not safe. You didn't go to second base. Mega Man, why are you skipping?
Can I see this?
Uncle,
my grandma.
One more time.
Huh? What?
Alright, you guys ready? What are you doing? Mega Man. No. Mega Man. First, second, third, fourth. You can't go to third. You're skipping. You gotta. If you can't get, run. Can you guys help him first base? Yes, please. Well, hey, boys and girls, see, Mega Man finally got it right. Give Mega Man a round of applause, boys and girls. Well, hey, look, you know what, guys? Listen up. Listen up. Yesterday, I talked to you about David. Remember? Remember in the Bible story what David, on his first day, when you guys were here at Mega Sports Camp, we learned that David used to take care of animals, remember? And then we learned that David defeated Goliath. It was this big, ugly man that was a bully. And David defeated him because David had courage. Now today, I want to let you know that the same young man that took care of animals and defeated Goliath, he became a king. A king. He was a very important man. He was kind of like the president of the United States, a very important person. And King David came from a home just like yours, in a nice community just like yours. But because King David did things right, God turned around and blessed him. See, David didn't have to lie. He didn't have to cheat. He didn't have to be mean. He didn't have to be a bully to be a king. All he did was he did the right thing. It wasn't that David was perfect, because nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. And believe it or not, Mega Man is not perfect. But this is so important. But God, just like he helped David, God can help you to make the right choices, to make the right decisions. And the only way to go about that is that every day we have to not skip.
Mom,
oh, what do you mean, Pastor?
Mom,
what do you mean skip? No, every
Mom,
day. This is what
Mom,
I mean. We cannot
I don't want
be
to wear
cheaters.
this.
God doesn't like when we cheat. God doesn't like when we lie. So if your teacher comes up to you and say, hey, did you do your homework? And you said, well, my little sister took my homework and gave it to my dog to eat it. That's why I didn't do it. And that's not true. Guess what? You did not follow directions. You lied. And lying is not good. If you're hey, keep your hands to yourself, guys. And if you turn around and you cheat on a
You
test
want
in
to say here
school,
on Sunday?
that's not good either. So I want to encourage you like this. Listen up, boys and girls. Every day when you wake up, you should always talk to God. Ask God to help you. Lord, help me today to make good choices. When you go to bed, give thanks to God for the beautiful day he gave you. If you want God to protect your family, ask God to protect your family, your mom, your dad, your parents, your grandparents, and your friends. See, Jesus always wants to live in your heart, and Jesus always wants you to make good choices. But I want to encourage you every day, trust God with all your heart. No matter what age you're in, you can always talk to Jesus, and you can always ask God to help you to make good choices, to be obedient, to be kind, to be respectful. How many of you like to hang around with bullies? Good. Nobody raised their hand. Nobody should be hanging around with bullies, and nobody should ever be a bully. Being a bully is wrong. You don't want to make fun of people. You don't want to make fun of how the way they talk or the way they act. No. You know why? Because Jesus never did that. Jesus loved people, and Jesus wants us to do the same. So boys and girls, if you guys could close your eyes and bow your head and repeat after me. Jesus,
Jesus,
thank you so much.
thank you so much.
Because you are so real.
Because you are so real.
And I believe that today,
And I believe that today,
you're going to help me
you're going to help me
to be good,
to be good,
to be kind,
to be kind,
to pray,
to pray,
to trust you.
to trust you,
You're going to help me
me,
to help others
to help others,
and to be kind to others.
and to be kind to others.
Forgive me
Forgive me
for bad things I might have said
for bad things I might have said
and done.
and done.
I want to
I want to
honor you,
honor you,
be good in my school,
be good in my school,
be good at my home,
be good at my home,
and I want to follow all the rules
and I want to follow all the rules.
because I want to tell people
Because I want to tell people
with my actions
with my actions
that I love you with all my heart
that I love you with all my heart
by following the rules.
by following the rules.
Thank you so much
Thank you so much
for today,
for today,
for what has happened the last 3 days,
for what has happened the last 3 days,
and I pray that it will always stay in my heart.
and I pray that it will always stay in my heart.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, I'm happy because you're happy about who?
Jesus!
I'm happy because you're happy about who?
Jesus!